cambio.
Alright guys, so you probably didn't see it in the video, but you kind of seen this putting like little brackets and stuff. So my roof bows like this all the way down, and I have right in the middle where these big two panels are. It's a nice hump. So here's my front of the trailer, it goes like this. So we had to build brackets to go over something, and I have a small little vent in the very back by the back air conditioner. So we had to adjust for that too. So I kind of want to show you what we did. So we made L brackets. So we got square aluminum tubing. We got die cord underneath it. And we die cord the screws in the tubing. And the top upper screws, I don't think we need the die cord really. I'll double check that. If I have to fill up this whole tubings, if you guys recommend something you think I should really fill those up 100% with die cord, I will. Probably throw some silicone in the middle of it to actually take care of all that area, and then die cord the outer edges. So I shouldn't have any leaking roofs. But we are not touching all the way across. That right there, we installed that the other day. So technically, if I grab two of those panels, I should have solar tomorrow. I could grab these two right here actually and see if I could get them connected. There we are. I made a little pathway there, so we could go this way. You'll see it on the time lapse, so I could go like that. That's why they're all set like that, so I could actually still walk around on my roof. That was pretty full level. I took it so it's not hanging over. I still have about an inch. It's actually that thing right there is hanging over more than the actual solar panel. And I might go this one and this one tied together, and then this one and this one tied together. Or that one and that one tied together, and these two tied together. But they're going in the same spot. So I have a big enough solar panel, charge controller that it's going to be two arrays going in the same spot. But those two are going to go into this positive, and these two are going to go to that positive. So it's going to go same direction. But my theory, if I'm wrong, let me know. That if those two are covered with sunlight and they're tied together, but these two are not, are tied together and these are in the sunlight, they'll still go through the same power. It should not stop it because it's not, those are in parallel and these are in parallel, but they're going the same line. If I'm doing it wrong, please let me know. Or I'll just series them all together and put them all in one. My charge controller can handle it. So yeah, I might actually hook up these two right here. This one to that, and that to that. It should work. I should have solar tomorrow. There we are, solar panels. Now, just to let you guys know, each panel on Mike's roof and my roof, each panel is 430 watts. So we have 1,720 watts up on these roofs. He has a lot more real estate, as you can tell. He has a 39 Solitude, 390 is what it's called. He has more room up there to put more if he needs it. I'm kind of limited. This is a 32 BHS Cougar, Keystone Cougar. So I'm maxed out right there, but I have another small panel there I could put. Probably another small panel right here if I wanted to. But I'll probably, if I ever do anything, I'll probably put it right here if I needed it. But I don't think I will. That's gonna be a lot of power. We'll see how it goes. And this is Freeport Beach. Still, it's the free beach. It's closest to us. We only had, my kids had a 5-day weekend for President's Weekend, I think. So no school. It's only a half-hour, 45-minute drive. Actually, it was only a 40-minute drive to here. So we decided to come out here for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back Monday. But yeah, nice, beautiful. Got it done. Got the solar panels up. Hey, what's up? So, as you can tell, we are not on the beach anymore. But I don't know if I ever showed you guys my setup. So, I'm gonna throw you. It's kind of messy because I'm still in transition of cleaning my stuff up. Give me 1 sec. Keystone Cougar. So I am running I have 6 100 amp Battle-Born batteries parallel to a pure sine 5000 watt inverter, and then I have a charge controller behind the wall after those switches, safety switches. It's my little setup. So here we are up here. So those two are wired together. So this one goes here. There's those little brackets I was telling you about last the video. So there's a vent underneath, right about right here-ish. That had clear. So pop them up. Extra Dicor inside of it. So those two are tied right there. And then these two are tied together. I'm gonna clean that up, secure those down so they won't go anywhere. So if you guys have a 32 HBS or any ZAMP, ready solars, they don't tell you this when you buy it. This solar ready, you gotta buy a solar adapter because they're wired backwards. Their negatives, the male is negative, or actually positive, and the female is negative. Where everything else, all the other solar panels that I've seen, is the opposite. The male is the negative, and the female is the actual positive. So I didn't like that. I wanted to be able to plug and play anything I wanted on the system. So I actually bought and replaced, it's called entry gland. So I bought an entry gland, which is one of the pictures I showed. We actually upgraded to MC4's connectors. And so if you pop them, if you actually take them apart, they actually are wired backwards. Don't know why. Lamp ready. Oh, and your trailer or your chargers, you don't have a charge controller. So when you plug in your solar panels, it'll charge your batteries. I'm coming down, getting off my mat at the same time as talking to you. So if you plug in your solar panels to it, it'll charge your battery, but you're not controlling the charge to that battery. So if your battery's 100%, you're actually overcharging your batteries. Because the solar panel is not going to know the difference. That's why you need a charge controller. Anytime you throw your solar on your batteries, get a charge controller just to help charge your batteries how it's supposed to be charged. So since when I'm talking to you as charge controllers, I want to show you. That's a grapefruit.
What the?
Kids love them. My setup. So 32 BHS has an in command system. So I just went right above my command system so I could have it where it's available. It's a Solar Epic charge controller MT50. It's one of the nicer ones on the market. It's automatic. It already connected to my batteries. It automatically knew it was lithium-ion sealed batteries. So here's battery, happy life, have that. That's my solar panels. This is how many watts I have up on my roof. And if it's charging, it'll have arrows going like this to my batteries. I'm connected to power, so therefore I'm not using it. Back again, so watching a couple of videos. I was just hooking up to actually put this video online. There's a couple of things I wanted to mention too. Since I'm plugged into power and it's not charging, if you didn't have a charge controller, your solar panels will still start charge those batteries, whether you think about it or not. The batteries are completely full because you were plugged into the shore charging your batteries. With the charge controller that you have in your RV, but your solar panels don't know that. So look up in charge controllers. I'll put the links of my system, all of it, in the comments below, in the description below. If you have any questions of how I did it, just comment in below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any insight of how I could have done mine better, hey, I love criticism. I like to learn. I love to learn this stuff. And you probably, if you've been watching all of our videos, you can see a different trailer behind me all the time, most of the time. Actually, it's only this one and mine. Mine's across on the other side of this one. This is Mike and Steph's. So Mike and Steph is a friends that we met along this journey, and they're actually traveling with us now. So we hang out at their house and my house. So you see both houses, inside their trailer, inside my trailer, all that stuff. So that's my solar setup. It's all hooked up, all 4 panels, 2 together each, but it's going into the same line, going into the trailer. Hopefully that works how I think it should work, and we're gonna test it. Next stop, we're moving in this spot. Going to try to look at a different RV park and go from there. And we're gonna try to go solar as long as possible.